Hey everybody, it's Shame Busting Coach Jen Bovey here. I don't know what's going on with the visual aspect here, but we have a problem. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys today about where shame starts from. I'm not sure if you guys saw the conversation that we had on here on October 20th, but I really believe that shame does not start within us. So here's the background information without getting too technical, and I hope I don't lose people in this conversation. But your subconscious mind, which is where 96 to 98% of your habits, perceptions, and behaviors are stored, is created prior to puberty. So early elementary school, all of that stuff, that's how your subconscious mind was programmed. So that's where all of that stuff is constantly replaying and running and reinforcing itself. So I don't believe that people are inherently born shameful. I just don't. I think that our experiences and our responses and our interactions with other people create that shame, and then what happens is we just keep replaying that over and over and over and over and over again, and we begin creating more shameful experiences for ourselves. So some examples lately are, for the longest time in my life, I believed I was stupid, just dumb, like just completely stupid. Like I was inherently flawed, and nobody had the courage or willingness to express this to me. So I always felt like people were like withholding information from me, because I'm like, just tell me that you think I'm stupid and we can move forward. But not everybody in my life believed I was stupid, but that's the premise that I acted within. So anytime anybody offered constructive criticism, correction, guidance, instantly my shame-based self responded, and I responded from a very negative place. So what happens when we're in elementary school is we begin expressing desires and interests, and some people, because of the people that surround them, shame is reinforced. You shouldn't do that because you're a girl. You shouldn't act like that because you're a boy. You can't wear that because you're this. You can't wear that because that. All of these things program shame within us. And then we replay that shame and we reinforce that shame every time that stimuli comes up. That's why to this day I will not wear stripes. Just not happening. My husband always tries to pick out these stripy outfits, and I'm like, yeah, no, we're good. That's not happening. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter where it came from, but what matters is what we do with it. So here's the truth. I know that once people are inherently shame resilient internally, no one has any power over them anymore. People can't elicit a shameful response from you unless you already have a core shame wound internally. Does that make sense? So my job and my goal and my focus is to teach people how to develop that internal shame resilience so that we can be unstoppable, so that we cannot be blindsided by other people's shame tactics. So I just wanted to hop on here and clarify that a little bit, because I felt like my communication was lacking in the texting realm. Check out my website, www.jenbovey.com. Make sure you sign up for my email list, because there's all kinds of good stuff coming there. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.